All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel we go live every single day. On Sundays, Mondays, Mystery Monday, and Tuesdays, open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. Don't forget about Outer Spirit, guys, to go on there for all your protection needs, okay? Show me what the collective needs to see and know. All right, guys. Remember I told you, though, exposure was here. All right, exposure was here. I don't know if you guys remember the live that I did about doctors being exposed. I told you, I said, I don't care what kind of doctor it is, they will eventually be exposed this year, okay? This was like months back, the beginning of the year, possibly. But it is still it's still in the year, and this year's not out yet. And I don't know if you guys been watching, but Dr. Umar, that internet guy that's on the internet about women and black support and all this kind of stuff, Dr. Umar has recently been exposed. He's been exposed about a situation with a woman that they clearly think that was disrespectful. He talks about a woman going down on him and all kinds of things like that. And usually he's very professional and, anyway, he's been exposed and people are not now seeing, they're seeing him in a different light. His daughter also exposed him about not being a father, and he talks about family and fathers and doing this and doing that, and everything that he said, his credibility has been shot. His credibility has been shot. All right, so there is a Queen of Wands in the reverse that will be exposed as well. Somebody is going to find out something about a Queen of Wands reversed. All right. We talked about this exposure. It's happening for bigger names. It's going to happen for smaller ones as well. There's been quite a few doctors who have done some things that they have no business doing, and I told you this in another live. But the Queen of Wands is very jealous. She's very deceptive. She could possibly be an enemy. She's very manipulative. When she's in competition with you, it's ruthless. Okay? Who lies? This is somebody who is very rigid. They're ruthlessly ambitious, so they do whatever they need to do with any means necessary at their disposal to get what they want. Now, this could be someone around you or someone close to you that's resorting to emotional blackmail to block another's efforts in their independence or success. So definitely somebody is around in the shadows. This Queen of Wands reverse, but I'm talking about exposure here. So this is what I picked up on, exposure. This is a temperamental woman who demands her own way, and she can't get beyond her neurotic hangups, whomever this is. She's could be exceedingly business-like, but it's a woman who's very domineering, and just like the Queen of Swords reverse, the Queen of Wands reverse is very bitter. So whomever this is, they're very bitter. Whomever this is, they could be possibly unfaithful. They're a poor listener, whomever this is. They do not listen well, okay? And this is the type of person that even when they're wrong, they feel like they're right, okay? This is somebody who puts their values off on other people. So whomever this is, exposure is coming for them soon. What is it that will be exposed with the Queen of Wands here? Reverse. Okay, this person is very greedy. They came out in the reverse again. There's a King of Pentacles in the reverse. I believe this is a part of this Queen of Wands personality. The King of Pentacles reverse, they lack business sense. So whomever this is. So Queen of Wands usually upright is a business person, okay? So when it's in the reverse, this person lacks business sense, okay? They're very vulgar sometimes, vulgarity. This is somebody who's, they are a wastrel. They, somebody is doing something dishonest actions. This is somebody who's going to go into like a vulgar speech pattern. And you do know that this vulgar, when people get this way, there is vulgar magic. So this is somebody who could be speaking vulgar magic. This is somebody who's prone to anger outbursts. So they're prone to anger outbursts. This person just comes out of the blue with it. What else about this Queen of Wands reverse? What else about this Queen of Wands reverse? Everything is in the reverse. They are a coward, whomever this is. So this is the type of person that typically will do things behind your back. They're not going to come forward with this stuff. They're not. The Strength is in the reverse, so this is somebody who's definitely a coward. When they're face to face at your face or in the forefront of you, they'll never expose this. This person waits clearly until your back is turned. Yeah. Is that the Strength card? Yeah, it is. So in this depiction, in this deck, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm reading that number as 11. And I know that Strength normally comes out as number 8. So whomever this is, they suffer from some type of sickness, but they're very weak. This is somebody who has a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde personality. And sometimes there's some type of substance abuser here. This person may be dominated by like their animal passions, but I can tell you something about the Strength card reverse too. They're sick. This person could be an immunosuppressed individual. So this is somebody sick. There's illness here. And this is somebody who needs to take better care of oneself. This could be somebody you're going to come in contact with that's sick. So this is somebody who's very rebellious. They're just unhappy. They have an overbearing attitude. It's a false sense of power here for this person. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands reverse here. Yeah. Whomever this is, like, look at this. Every card is coming out in the reverse, okay, for this person. King of Cups is here as well, in the reverse. The Ace of Cups reversed. The Queen of Swords are reversed. So, yeah, this person is definitely, it's double trouble here for this person in their personality. Whomever this is, they can't seem to obtain love either. They may want it, but they just can't. And a lot of it has to do with their screwed up personality. And they feel like they're rejected when it comes down to love. Nobody loves me. This is how this person sees it. They experience unrequited love. Like they may like someone, but this person doesn't, is not reciprocal to them. This is somebody who's manipulative. Oh, wow. This is somebody who's just unhappy in their emotional life. And what they do is seek out to try to make others unhappy or to make others like them. So I'm kind of getting this person preys on the weak, the young, the weak. They're going to get the exposure though. This person will betray you too, whomever this is. They're going to get this exposure. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands reverse. Some news is going to come in about this Queen of Wands. What is the news that's going to come in? So if this person has been blocking anything for you, because when we say that the Ace of Cups is there, this may not be them. This could be what they're trying to do to other people. So they're trying to block love from coming in. This person wants somebody to experience unrequited love. And we talked about that vulgar language. So all somebody has to do is speak this out, like whomever this person is. It looks like they're trying to block a love situation so that there's not a passionate new beginning here with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. They may be trying to block good news that's supposed to be coming in towards you. Every card for this person screams just reverse and negative. Somebody could be trying to block finances as well. See, these upright cards are things that are supposed to be coming in. There's the Ace of Pentacles. This person is very conflictual here with the Five of Swords. They're very sneaky too and sly. Like they don't do this in your face. And for some, it could be a family member. It could be a soulmate. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands here. Yeah. This person could be in competition with you, whomever this is. You could get some messages from this person. Whomever this person is, though, you're going to get some, you may get some messages from this person. You know who this person is, and the thing about it is they don't follow the rules, whomever this person is. They're very unorthodox. They don't follow the rules. It doesn't matter what it is you tell them to do. This person is going to do the complete opposite just to cause chaos. Five of Swords, Five of Wands on the board. Somebody be experiencing the fives. Judgment is here, so something definitely is going to be exposed here. Some type of truth. Something's going to come out about this person. Tell me about Judgment here in this Queen of Wands reverse. The Fool is in the reverse, okay? This is somebody who's a dimwit. They're stupid. Whomever this person is, they're not playing by the books. This person is very, very not smart. Pretty much it's dumb when you look at the Fool reversed. So this is somebody who's being very reckless. This is somebody who has their head in the clouds. They're wasting a lot of energy, and they have a lot of unexpected problems that are about to come in. This is somebody who's playing with fire. Who is this Fool reversed? There it is again. The Queen of Swords reversed. So whomever this is, I believe that they're all of this. And to me, if they're all of these queens reversed, they are the Empress reverse, whomever this is. Somebody needs to avoid taking risk unless they carefully consider the situation. Somebody may feel like they're standing on the edge of the cliff and they're about to fall off with the Fool card here reverse. Somebody around you could be making foolish decisions. You know, the Fool also signifies that somebody could not be as committed as you think they are to you. Somebody is fickle about a relationship. Remember, infatuation is not the same as love with the Fool card, okay? Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about the Fool here. Tell me more about the Fool here. Somebody, you know, may not be getting their person because they're in a reverse energy, or this person is in the reverse energy and you're not, or roles could be reversed. Tell me what's coming to this. Yeah. 5 of Cups came out, so all the 5s are been on the board. What's coming to this Queen of Wands reverse energy? What's their just due? So somebody could be laid off, losing a job. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's money could be affected here. What's coming to this Queen of Wands reverse? What's their just due? Yeah. Upset, heartbreak, and woe is here for the 3 of Swords. So, you know, the Queen of Wands also signifies the other woman in some cases. So this could be somebody you know. This could be a third party. Somebody is about to receive their just due. Look, nightmares on the board. This person is going to be very worried. They're going to be very anxious, up all night. Somebody is watching a situation very carefully. Why is the watching here? That's not always good either. The Page of Swords, you know, even in its upright position, it's not always good. You know, it definitely means spying, but it also means things as well. The Page is unexpected or upsetting news, even in its upright position. So somebody is going to get some bad news about something. Or some constructive criticism, or somebody is spying, okay? Sometimes, you know, it's that. But it's an important document sometimes, a contract agreement, a legal summons. This could be professional advice. This could be news about conflict. This could be news about illness. This is upsetting news sometimes. We have to clarify it to find out. But it's a message heralding change. Say it like it is. All right. He who hesitates is lost. What's the Page of Swords? What's the message from the Page of Swords here? Yeah. I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking it's on its negative connotation. Even in its upright position, it could be delayed plans. It could be news about some type of conflict. So we do have the 4 of Swords in the reverse that came out as the clarifier. And the 4 Swords reverse is, you know, this could be, it could be an illness, okay? In its negative connotation, it could be illness. Somebody's sick. Or somebody will be. Somebody's going to be rejected and like banished. So we're talking about this punishment or this exposure of this Queen of Wands reverse. So somebody's going to have problems at work. Somebody could be laid off for a while. I talked about this weeks ago. This could mean getting back into action with the Four Swords reverse, but there's no other way to find out but to clarify it. Clarify the Four Swords reverse. No, I don't think so. The Five of Cups is here, is definitely on its negative end. Okay? So this person is about to be rejected. They're about to be banished. Somebody is about to find someone out. Okay? With the Four Swords reversed and this Page of Swords, somebody is about to find some news out about somebody. Or this could be somebody being laid off, problems at work, some type of rejection. This is like confinement. This is like detention with the Four Swords reverse. It's like exile. So this could be an unwelcome guest. Somebody could be expecting, well, not expecting somebody, but this could be like, I don't know, somebody being released from prison. And maybe you're not expecting it. They just pop up. This could also be ill health, a period of enforced isolation. It heralds problems in general, the Four Swords reverse. And then to top it off, the Five of Cups. So whatever this is, you're not going to be happy about it. I just split the deck. I did see the Tower for this person. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me about the Five of Cups here. I kind of feel like somebody is going to get a wish fulfillment out of the Five of Cups. So, whereas though maybe the Three Cups were spilled, whomever this person was seeing on the side, this could be a third-party situation. Three of Cups on the ground. Somebody may have ended a third-party situation, and they could be going back towards a Two of Cups. Yeah. A Capricorn could be involved here. Somebody could have ended a third-party situation. We did see the Three of Swords here, but somebody could be ending it because they're finding somebody out. Tell me about the Five of Cups here. Yeah, it's somebody that's making a quick exit, possibly, or this person is in and out energy. Somebody could be ending that, but let's see. Knight of Swords, clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah, whomever this is, they don't want to try again. Normally the Seven of... Wait a minute, it's somebody who wants to be on top. Okay, I was thinking of getting that confused with the Nine of Wands. This person is about to be... It's in the reverse, though. The Seven of Wands. I don't know why I'm also hearing vulgar magic. It's like this person is speaking ill, but it's going to be reversed. Again, when we see that Seven of Wands reversed, this is none other than... It's like the Strength card in the reverse. It's somebody who's a coward. They let things happen. You know, whomever this is. And this, again, this is health problems here. So somebody's having some severe health problems, or they will. Somebody feels like they're losing a battle, or they will, with the Seven of Wands reverse. Double tap to like the live, guys. All right. Why is the Seven of Wands reverse here? Somebody's going to get an empty victory here. Whomever this is, they're about to be exposed. See? The truth is about to come out. Clarity is on the board with the Ace of Swords. This blind competition, this competition behind your back, somebody is about to get messages. Okay, something's about to come in. Paperwork, legal documents with the Page of Swords. A legal summons. On the board reversed. Yeah. The Ace of Wands I mean the Ace of Wands is on the board in the reverse. And this is unfulfilled promises. So this is also delays and it's difficulties. What else for the Ace of Wands reverse? This is somebody who promises something but never delivers. This person is unproductive. They're very stubborn, whomever this is. Their unyielding and selfish behavior is the root of their own difficulties. This is somebody who doesn't plan good. They're ineffective, whomever this is. This is somebody who has all talk but no action. They always promise, but they fail to deliver. All right? They fail to deliver. What's coming towards this person with this exposure? Somebody could be exposed for like drugs that they do. This could even be pharmaceutical drugs. Somebody is about to be exposed. Yeah. Something's going to come out. Something's going to be told about someone. Somebody could be exposed about their sexual behaviors. This is somebody who behaves inappropriate. Whomever this is, their judgment is off. They're very closed-minded. I kind of get this is a feminine energy. And again, we're back to that Queen of Wands reversed. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands reverse. Somebody is about to be very much imbalanced. Somebody tried to somebody tried to be in competition with the High Priestess or the Star, Aquarius, and it's all about to end. So exposure is here for someone. The other woman, a family member, it could be anybody. It could be a past lover. Somebody is about to be seriously exposed for who they are. This person doesn't even know how to follow their intuition. It's like this person doesn't know when to stop. And like I said, with the High Priestess reverse, this person is a manipulative secret enemy. It's like you don't even know this person is against you or speaks vulgar about you. This is a cruel female. They're emotionally troubled and they're mentally ill. And that's just it. This person is mentally ill. They're very promiscuous, whomever it is, and they have mental illness. And they're misusing their intuition. They don't follow their hunches, whomever this is. They're failing to use their native talents. This is somebody who all of a sudden has an increased interest in sex. Again, we're back to, you know, this person could have done something a long time ago. Somebody's strong sexual desires is impairing their judgment with the High Priestess reverse. So when you're overactively sexual or promiscuous, your intuition is off. Okay? So somebody's intuition is off because of that. I don't know how somebody can think that they can have great intuition when they're overly sexual. Like overly. This is somebody who could have had their virginity taken like too early. Or they want to take somebody else's innocence, like to avenge their messed up ways. So be cautious of that too, of children. Somebody wants their innocence. They could be doing vulgar magic. Tell me more about this person. This could be exposed that somebody did that. And then somebody could feel trapped, or somebody could go to prison for real. Tell me more about this person. Page of Cups reverse. Whomever this is, it's just like, it just won't turn around. Like, it won't get off of this person's energy here. It's staying stuck on here to tell you that this person is going to be exposed for any and everything that they've done. Somebody is about to come forward with some type of truth about something. I don't know why with that Page of Cups reverse, I'm hearing listen to your child or your children. A child could come towards you with something. You're like, oh, go sit down. Just be quiet. Just, you have to listen to children. You have to listen to children. A child could tell you something. And you know how we brush children off sometimes. Go sit down. This time is always the time. If a child starts to speak, listen to them. You know, the Page of Cups is also a drug addict or an alcoholic. Somebody is about to speak a truth about someone, and they could be drinking when they speak this truth. But there's an unhappy child around too, could possibly be. This child is very unhappy, and they have diminished social interactions. This child, there could be a child that's pulling their energy back, and maybe you're not paying attention to it. They're going kind of like quiet or silent. Pay attention to that child. Somebody could not be making use of their talents. Somebody is trying to escape through drugs or alcohol. There's a relationship that could be ending with the Page of Cups reverse or fading away. This is somebody who could be spreading gossip just to avenge their hurt feelings, okay? Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more here. So we got vulgar magic on the board. We have a child that could be affected on the board. We have a person who does not want to see happiness for you. Somebody could be trying to block a marriage. So like I said, this could be family, this could be friends, this could be a third party. Knight of Cups reversed on the board. So this is, again, it shows weakness with the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who could receive an offer that could be too good to be true. Somebody is possibly lying to you with the Knight of Cups reverse. This is somebody who could be in danger of being misled. So be cautious of being bamboozled. This is somebody, if you don't read the fine print, you could regret a decision. Or this could be a narcissistic person. And this person takes no responsibility for their actions. This is also a habituous liar. Okay, this is somebody who will lie. All right. What's the outcome for this person? Oh, I'm seeing 555 on the board, guys. I've seen 555 yesterday morning, yesterday evening, and now this morning again. Wow, when I tell you this card landed on top. Yep, some type of truth. Something's about to be revealed. Something could be revealed to an Empress energy. Yeah. Some type of clarity. An Empress could get some type of clarity. Or some type of messages. We have this at the bottom of the deck again. The Eight of Wands, some type of messages, some type of travel. Sometimes it means arrows of love. Let's check into the 555 though. I think I'm going to leave these cards here. Why is the 555 on the board? Why is 555 on the board? Okay. So we have official person on the board. Why did the 555 come up? Clarify this official person. Hey, too many cards fell out here. I didn't want to use this deck. Let me use this one. Why is 555 here? Okay, you could get an offer coming in. That 555 could signify a change. A new love is on the horizon. There's the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. So, somebody could be telling you about a Three of Swords. That's exactly what came out. Clarify the Three of Swords. Yeah, Judgment is here in the Three of Swords. So there's some type of Three of Swords, Judgment on the board. There could be some type of decision that needs to be made about a third party. Or what's that? 20. 20. Twos is harmony and balance. Something could be Judgment is here. I feel like, you know, Somebody could be changing something. There's a big change coming. This could also, the Judgment could be a promotion, but with that Three of Swords, I don't know. It could be an identity crisis or the call to action. Somebody needs to make some type of change. Somebody could be changing jobs or change of position. Somebody needs to go in a new direction. There could be some type of like readjustment necessary, an awakening. Somebody needs to heal, but they need to break free from old habits. Maybe somebody needs to walk away from a third party or some type of third party situation. Even if it hasn't been exposed to you, you probably know about it. So this, it could also mean with the Judgment, I'm not sure with that Three of Swords though. Somebody could be hurt about a legal decision. You could get some news about a legal decision, or somebody's going to be hurt. Yeah. Because it did come out that official person. So this could be something with court or something. The Three of Swords, you know, is necessary cutting. It could be the loss of a lover. This could be an illness too. This could be grieving. Somebody could be crying about a legal decision, or they're going to be very upset. Somebody could need surgery. Somebody's going to be very upset about a legal decision. All right. We have the Three of Swords on the board in Judgment. So somebody could be very heartbroken about some type of legal decision. This could be painful news. Somebody could get painful news about a legal decision. It's a loss sometimes through death. With Judgment here too. Somebody is going to be judged. I mean, this could be a loss through death. You could learn of the death of someone you knew. You could learn about the death of someone you knew. Because the Three of Swords is grief-stricken. This could be somebody who has heart disease too. You can learn about the death of someone. Let's see. Let's clarify this Three of Swords in Judgment. Clarify the Three of Swords in the Judgment here. It would fall. But it is the Knight of Swords reversed. So this is something happening very quickly. Even in its reverse position, the Knight of Swords is like a quick exit, like leaving very fast. So this could be all of a sudden. So since we saw this Knight of Swords, I do feel like this could be somebody who they could possibly, like it said, the Three of Swords, heart attack. Something very sudden and this person goes. Or like I said, with the Knight of Swords reverse, this could be like somebody experiencing some type of prejudice, some type of punishment or bad advice or bad judgment, injustice. Like this is an injustice. This person may think of only themselves with no regard for other people. This is an enemy again, a gossip. This is somebody who's stubborn. They're very disrespectful. They're scatterbrained. So whomever this is or whatever this is, you know, it does signify trouble with the Knight of Swords reverse. What is this trouble? Give me one more for this trouble. Yep, I bet you that's what it is. All right. Justice is here. So with justice and the judgment, now it fell on the floor. I'm not sure if it was reversed or upright, but I feel like with this coming out later, this may be the other person getting this bad news, but something's going to rule in your favor with justice and judgment together on the board. This is an absolute win with a court case or something like that. This is something definitely going in your favor with justice and judgment here. Clarify the justice and judgment. Clarify the justice. Yep. Didn't I tell you? Look here. It's going to be a victory in something. Something where you were judged or something like that. It doesn't necessarily mean physical court, although for some of you it does. You're going to have a victory win and some type of justice or judgment on the board. Definitely. And this person, somebody thinks that they got away with something, but they didn't. Clarify the Six of Wands here. Somebody think they got away with something, but they're not going to get away with it. Look who it is. Do. Who were we talking about when we first got on here? What was the first card out? Was somebody about to get their just due? Somebody is about to get their exposure. Yeah, somebody is about to be exposed for who they are. So there it is. That's who it is. It's a Queen of Wands reverse. And look, didn't I tell you? I just split the deck. Did not tell you that this whomever this Queen of Wands is, they are an Empress reversed. This is the same person. They are about to be in their head. And whomever this is somebody who something suddenly could happen to them. Like, unfortunately, but if they've been doing vulgar magic, it's time for them to be exposed. And once they're exposed, they're not going to be able to take it. Whomever this is, they're not going to be able to live it down. This is the type of person that likes to win at all costs, but their lies and deception is going to catch up with this person. Their lies and deception, okay, is about to catch up. Somebody is going to definitely be their own head. Swords reverse is a liar. Somebody is about to be exposed for their lies. Yeah, finally. I'm hearing somebody doesn't even know what's going on around them. This has been somebody who's been throwing their weight around from day one with using like excessive force and, victimization and cutting words in their sarcastic ways. It's about to catch up to them. Somebody is getting cut off with Ace of Swords reversed. This is legal difficulties, problems with authority. Somebody is going to need surgery. By the time this is all done, they're going to need some type of medical injection or surgery. This is somebody who lives by the sword, but when you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So how you act in your daily life is what you get at the end of your time. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. You have a cut throat, cut tongue. You cut people off. You talk vulgar to people. You do vulgar magic. This is misdirected energy. They could be putting their energy into something else. This is somebody who's been pierced too quick. They don't see it coming. This is somebody who's going to play the victim. If you are being mistreated in a relationship or you feel like it's unjust, The other person is about to get stung this time. I see somebody getting surgery. And it's going to happen very fast. Whomever this is, they need surgery. Yeah, and whomever this is, somebody may have problems with the surgery. So they can need a surgery, but this time it's going to be some complications from hell. Whomever this is. Whomever needs surgery, it's going to be complications from hell. Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah, there's a loss here with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could lose a job as well. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody's not going to like the results here with the Nine of Swords. I'm going to wrap this up, guys. But there's definitely somebody about to get their just due. Some way, shape, or form. Tell me about this official person that I didn't really... Yep. So whomever this is, some type of ending is about to happen here with the Death card. Why is the Death here? I see at the bottom of the deck the Seven of Swords, and this is due to betrayals. So something's going to end. Why the Coffin here? Somebody's trying to hurt someone or hurt somebody so bad. But they're trying to keep their blessings from coming in. But little do they know... Little do they know, Four Swords is here. Empty victory is here with the Chariot reverse, and also car accidents or something like that. Hospital visits, surgery, something is coming for this person. And if this is just a lesson for them, it may slow them down. Knight of Cups reverse. On the board again. So I get this being somebody getting their just due. I get this being somebody being exposed. Why the Coffin card here? Yep, this could be a mature man or a mature woman. Yeah, and I got the illness too. The bad health. Why the Coffin here? Somebody may be about to lose money too. Yep. A loss is here. Yeah, somebody's about to lose money. Unexpected income is in the reverse. And the Theft card is upright. So somebody's about to lose money. This is somebody's just due. Somebody's doing something, and then I can hear somebody saying, well, I'm not doing nothing. Why is this happening to me? You better think through. You are doing something, or you have done something. Okay? Somebody's saying, I didn't do anything. I don't know why this is happening to me. Think about it a little bit harder. A big change is coming. 555 was on the board, and there's change there. This is something that can't be, yeah, adjudication is on the board. It can't be changed. 555 is an inevitable change. Could be a change in occupation. There's the message of concern on the board there. Could be a change of job. Somebody could have a change of partner on the horizon. Definitely a change of partner. Definitely a change of job. Somebody could definitely, yeah, have a change of place. Yep. And somebody's going to be in despair too. You can find out somebody's going to jail for something. Or somebody's going to be trapped in their own head. And what I mean by that is nervous breakdown. You forgot your whole name. Some court situation is not going to rule in somebody's favor. This is somebody who thinks that they are above the law. They think they're too privileged for it to touch them. And the community is going to find out too. Somebody thinks they're above the law, that something can't touch them. Well, I got news for you. You're going to lose money. Yep. Yep, so that's what we got here. And I do see the child on the board too. So this could be in reference to a child too. There's a lot of things here. There's a lot of things here. But guess what? Somebody is about to be exposed. Something's going to come out. And this is this person's time for something to come out. And they're going to suffer the consequences for their actions. Not only is it going to be exposed, they're also going to suffer the consequences for their actions, whomever this is. What has this person been doing secretly behind your back? Yep. You know what they're wishing? Your demise, that you don't get these finances, that you don't get this offer. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. This is what they've been doing behind your back. I hope they don't get any money. Vulgar. Somebody's been speaking vulgar magic. I hope they don't make money today. I hope they lose their job. I hope this happens. I hope that happens. This is somebody who's secretly opposing you. I hope they don't make any money. You might hear somebody say, yeah, make some money. It's quite the opposite. They don't want you to make anything. Let's find out. Let me just do one more round and see who this is. Expose the person that don't want you to have money. Yeah, look. They want you to be in the Five of Pentacles. That showed itself again. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. So somebody doesn't want to see you come up with finances. Who is this person? Who is this person? It's a Queen of Cups. This could be a lover for somebody. It's a Gemini. It's a Gemini, whomever this is. And they're in the Queen of Cups reverse. This is a Gemini that doesn't want to see you have anything. For some of you, not for all. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Gemini. This could be in their chart. Whomever it is, they're emotionally messed up. Whomever it is. Give me one more as to who this person could be. Somebody wants you to lose financially because they're not happy. They don't get their wishes fulfilled, so they don't want you to get yours fulfilled. See, this is somebody who doesn't want to see you in a 10 of Cups, and they're always watching. This person watches you. Remember what I told you about the Page of Swords? It's not always good. Whomever this is, they watch you. Okay? They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have any money. This is just how they want you. How they are miserable. All right? So, somebody's about to be exposed. Look out for that, guys. That's all I have. I'm going to leave it there. Please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Become a member, okay? So that you can get live yes or no questions. That is on Tuesdays. Sundays next, which is tomorrow, that's angel messages individually. You can get finances, you can get love, or you can get angel numbers. All right, let me give you the card of the day, though. Let's do the card of the day before we get out of here. Give me the card of the day for the collective, Spirit, please and thank you. Card of the day. Give me the card of the day for the collective. Yep, somebody may be pulling their energy back, and rightfully so. Somebody may need to pull their energy back and go into hermit mode. Don't let people know what you're doing, when you're doing it, how you're doing it, okay? You may need to pull your energy back. That's all I have, guys. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Until next time, bye for now.